to view orders within the browser app, click on the appropriate menu item and click Orders. At this point, the user will now have a spreadsheet-like view of the work orders. They have the option to determine what columns are displayed or not displayed. For example, basic finish is presently not displayed, but they could add it simply by checking the appropriate box and it gets added to the list. If they want to rearrange the columns, simply drag the item and the column is then moved in the display. You can also change the sorting. So if I want to sort by short text, simply click the header once to sort ascending and a second time to sort descending. Now electrical is at the top, and as I scroll through, the next trade will be displayed, etc. In addition to the arrangement of the columns and the sorting, there's a side panel. By clicking the three dots, the user can now change items in the side panel. For example, the date range, they could expand or narrow the date range for the orders that are displayed. Or priority, if they only wanted to see the 9 priority 1 jobs, simply click the checkbox and the list immediately limits the list just to the priority 1 work orders. So any fields that are in SAP could be added to this filtering list. And as well, if the electrical supervisor always wanted to come in with just electrical displayed, he or she could check the box, save the preset, and the next time they log in, the orders would automatically be filtered to the electrical work center. They could uncheck it to see any additional work centers if desired. In addition to the filtering section here, we can also do a search. And if I type in a search parameter, the list immediately is filtered to only show records that include these characters or digits. And if I wanted to have more than one search item, so for example, DF01 and DF02, add the pipe, type in the next search parameter, and now I'm showing all records that contain either DF01 or DF02. I could also add a third item, DF03. And so the side panel gives users a lot of flexibility to search or filter the records. One additional icon here is the refresh. So on clicking the refresh icon, it's going to read SAP again and refresh the list. This is appropriate when someone may have updated a record in SAP, and this will now update the list within the browser application. There's a button here on the far right called Details. By clicking that, the browser app will do a live read of this particular work order record from SAP and display it in this pop-up, including the long text. And to collapse the panel, simply click the OK. So that is a quick overview of the viewing of work orders within this browser application from an SAP system.